Are your OneNote notebooks consist of messy text, making it difficult to find the crucial video or images? Prepare to discover a game-changing method for embedding multimedia like MP4s, videos, PDF, images, and voice recordings all inside your OneNote. Now, this video, I'll show you exactly how to transform your OneNote into a powerful multimedia hub. Now, here's how to organize your video notes, right? Now, if you research, sometimes I'll go to like especially YouTube or Vimeo, and you want to so-called embed the video that you want to do research. So here's how you can do it, right? Very simple. Let me just go to a video screen. Okay, so now here's an example of my videos. Okay, and can play it right over here. Yeah. Now, let's say you want to embed this video, okay? All you need is just copy and paste, all right? Copy and then paste that link over here, and you can see the thumbnail is right over here inside your OneNote, all right? Now, you can make it bigger or smaller, then you can play right inside your OneNote. Well, it takes some time to just load it up. Once loaded up, you can just play it. You see? So, and then you can fast forward and so on. This is one way you can embed the videos directly inside your OneNote. Let's say, for example, this is a long video and I want the video to start off at this particular seconds, right? 49 seconds. So all you need is just go here, the share, click here, the share, and then click here, all right? This is where you stop. Yeah, this is the starting point, and you can click here, start at 49 seconds. If not, you can change it, right? I say 50 seconds. So, and then once you have that, just copy this, okay? And then just go back over here, and then you can just paste it. So when paste it automatically right over here, you can see that it will play from the 50 seconds, okay? Let it load, and then you can see right here at the 50 seconds, you can see that right below here, right? So you can play directly. Now, this is easy so that you don't need to go and search again later on, right? When you want to do your research or you want to go through the video, okay? So you want that, then you just click directly from that particular seconds, okay? Sometimes it's I don't have time to watch a whole video and this is where I stop. Then I can click and then come back over here later on. I can go back and play right where I left off. Yeah. Now, if you want to organize it nicer, the best is that I prefer to use table. Okay. Now let me show you how to use table. Okay. Let's say I just put two columns, right? Let's take two columns and very simple, one column for the video. I'll just paste the video again. Right. You can see the video right over here. And then if you want, you can change the size. Yeah. And then here you can put your notes. All right. Notes here. So what do you think of that particular video? You can type it. Yeah. And then you can organize it. Then I can have another video, right? So just copy and paste. Then I don't have time to do that. Then I just show you, right? You can organize such a way. Then you can put your notes right over here. Or you do not want, you can actually type it right inside here you want, but it's a little bit troublesome. Let me show you. You click, you click it right over here, you select this and you press enter, this thing will go disappear. Yeah. So let's say you just come over here, you want to write something. If I just press enter, okay, you'll see the video disappear. So instead of coming over here, you will just go down below the photos, right? This is not highlighted. And then you can put your notes here, right? Now, so that is why I prefer to have another column separately. And then you can put your notes right over here. Then it is easy for you to search. Yeah, you can put your ideas and everything right over here. Of course, you want to organize it nicely like a website, you can do that. So all you need is just know how to structure it using the table. And if you don't like this with the line, all you need is just go highlight over here. go to the table, and then you can see hide borders, right? So I can just remove the borders, then I don't see a line, but there actually is the table is there. So this is one way that you can organize your videos, right? Now, next I'm going to show you how to embed a PDF. To insert a PDF file, there are two ways, right? So one is that you just go to insert and then you can do file attachment, right? The other way is just go file printout. Now, we'll show you what's the difference, right? So if we just do file attachment, let me just pull a file, okay? Now, you ask you attach a file, yeah? Now, another one is insert printout. This is exactly the same like the file printout. So let's attach a file. You will only see an icon. You don't see the content inside the file, okay? Let me just delete this off, and then we'll do it one more time, right? So it is the same thing, right? So right now, I just do file printout, and then I'll get the same file, insert. Automatically, you will see the content together with the file icons right over here. Now, you don't need that file icons, then you can just delete it off. Then the content will still be here. Okay, you can see that, right? And then the content, you can actually resize it to whatever size you want. And then you can organize it, yeah, to your own preference. All right, so I can organize it side by side, something like that. And if those contain the pages that you don't need, you can just delete it off. So this is one of the way that you can insert the PDF file, and then you can have all the content right in front of you. This is just like a JPEG file. And then if you want to write on top of it and so on, you can do that. Okay. Yeah. Or I just want to highlight here. I can highlight and so on. So this is a multimedia notebook, so it makes it more colorful and easy for you to organize your information. Next, we're going to insert images, right? Of course, you can just open your File Explorer and drag the file directly into here, or you can just go to Insert, you find Pictures, okay, from File, or you can take it from Camera. Yeah, of course, you can insert it through your phone from the camera, right? You just snap on it, or you can from an online source, okay? So right now, let's take from a file. So we're going to take this screenshot, yeah? Now you can take a screenshot right over here. Now, of course, if you know how to use the extension, right, Chrome extension of OneNote, you can take a snapshot of the whole web page. Now, if you do not know how to do that, leave a comment right below. I will show you in another video on how to do that. So let's insert these pictures right over here and then adjust to your own likings. And then right now, what you can do is that if you want to search the text inside the photos, right? Just click on the photos, right click, and then here, make text in image searchable. Select this is English, just click on it. Then this thing is already searchable, right? Now, of course, let's say, for example, if I want to copy text from the pictures, see, copy text from pictures. So basically, I can copy the text on the pictures, and then I can come over here, and then I can just paste it, right? So just press Ctrl V, paste it, and you can see it actually copy the things, but it's not, I mean, it's perfect, right? It's not perfect, okay? So now let's try just now, because since we already made the text searchable, you don't need to copy the text out from here, okay? So what you can do is that you just go to the search Levi's on this page only. You can see it highlights the Levi's, right? So basically, it will scroll to that area, STAUSS. Do you see that? It highlights this Levi Strauss. Okay. So now means that here the text inside the photo is searchable. Yeah. So you don't have to worry. Okay. So remember just to right click it and then makes it searchable. That's it. Yeah. Now, other than that, okay, to have a multimedia, we can also insert audio, right? So insert audio, just go to insert and then find the audio. You can record your audio right over here. So meaning that at this moment, I'm recording. You can see that I'm recording. Yeah. for all this. So I can stop and then it is done. This is a recording. Of course, what you can do is that if you have a phone, you can record it using your phone. That will be easy because you got a phone all the time, and that is where usually I will capture all the notes. Now, one other thing is that you can do transcribe over here. Instead of just record here, you don't see anything. So I can just transcribe it right over here. So this is like having a secretary, okay, taking notes for you. You can recording straight, means that live transcribe, or you can just record the audio and then come here and upload audio. Yeah. Now there is some limitation for this. Yeah. Now my account is a business account, so it has like 300 transcription is more than enough for me to use. But if you're not in business account, you may not have this function. So let's try record it over here. Okay. And let's click it over here and then, okay, you're recording from every person. Yeah. So, hi, this is Andrew, and I want to transcribe it right now. So you can see this is the text. Then I can go in there and I can change the text. You see? All right. So if text is okay, I can just add to the pages, just text always here and everything. Yeah. So I can put in everything with transcribe, the timing, everything right over here. Okay. So now, meaning that today using OneNote, this is not just for text. It's actually a multimedia notebook for you. You can insert a lot of other things. Yeah. Now, other things that I can use is called the loop components. Yeah. So watch out for the future videos that talk about loop component, which is one of the best features that you can use to collaborate with your team, right? And inside here, you can insert a lot of things that can be collaborate or copy and send it out to your team members in Microsoft Teams, in Outlook, and they can update it. And then it will show all the updates right in your OneNote page. I hope this video show you a way how to make your notes more colorful, all right, using the multimedia that we have rather than just text, because some of the features, some of the research or information today that we use are a lot related to videos. Now, you can even insert embed a TikTok videos right over here. But it doesn't work for Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. So go try it out and let me know whether you like these features, and then do share with your friends and colleagues. Yeah. You think that it will help them too. By the way, I'm Andrew. If you like this video, do subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that every week when we publish new content, you will be notified. Check out some of our previous videos here. I'll see you real soon in my next video.